Alright, so here I got another battle. I'm using my rain team again because I want to. And the other dude is using a fairly defensive team. He's got like Jirachi, Ferrothorn, Burungaru. All three of those are possible special walls. I'm like 99% sure the Notori is a special wall because that's what it fucking does. The Burungaru could be either defensive or special defensive or mixed. But the Jirachi is what I'm not too sure about. It could possibly be Scarfed, even though nobody really uses that anymore. But whatever. Since he's got a shitload of stuff to handle a Politoed lead, I'm gonna lead with my Rotom, expecting him to lead with the Burungaru since Politoed won't be able to do shit to it. And then he could just predict my switch and burn any one of my guys with Will-O-Wisp, and I wouldn't really like that. So I assumed he'd do that. I'm gonna lead off with my Rotom just to hit him with the Volt Switch, super effective damage, and then probably go into my Ferrothorn, go for Stealth Rocks as I predict his switch or something like that. But I definitely didn't expect an Infernape lead because that's fucking retarded. Most Politoed leads are Scarfed, so I'd be able to hit him with the Hydro Pump unless his shit is Scarfed. But even if he's Scarfed, I'm not sure if close combat will be able to kill. I don't know. Anyway, I go for the Volt Switch. He leads with Infernape, kind of confusing me right off the bat. So now I'm gonna go into my Politoed expecting like a fake out, but that didn't happen. So I'm probably gonna expect Rocks. But he goes for a U-turn. I thought he was banded because it was doing a fuckload of damage, but then he got a crit and he's Life Orb, so whatever. He goes to this Latios. Now I'm afraid of the Draco Meteor, so I'm gonna go into my Ferrothorn. And he predicts my switch very well, and he tricks me the Choice Scarf, which I actually don't mind at all, since now that I know his Infernape isn't Scarfed and his Latios just tricked me the Scarf, I don't really have to worry about his Jirachi being Scarfed, because usually people don't like to run two Scarfers on the same team. So now my Thundurus is gonna have a walk in the park as soon as I get a little bit of damage on the Jirachi, because none of his shit is gonna be able to outspeed me. And Thundurus is a monster, so it's gonna be wrecking shit. So yeah, I get a crit on the Gliscor. Didn't matter, Ice Punch was gonna kill regardless. I guess he assumed I'd be the bulk up variant with not too much speed, but I do run quite a bit of speed on this guy, so I was able to outspeed his Gliscor, hit him with the Ice Punch, and his shit gets fucked up. So here, versus this thing, he predicts the substitute. I fuck up, and I make a misplay stay in. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. Thankfully it misses, so that misplay is not going to cost me. And yeah, now I go into this Rotom. To take the Will-O-Wisp, I don't really mind. Special attacker, you guys know the deal. And I'm going to go for that switch as he goes to a Latios. I was pretty sure he was going to switch because there's no fucking point of staying in here. But I don't want to overpredict because I'm kind of in control of the match right now. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard and see what the fuck he does. But he fucking stays in, so it's like, okay. Dead Latios, good for me. I don't give a fuck. So here I didn't predict Mach Punch at all, but I don't know. Infernape is garbage. I never even see that thing. So yeah, now his shit dies. I went for the Ice Shard because, like I said, I didn't predict the Mach Punch. Even if I did, I probably would have stayed in anyway because I knew I could take it. And his Ferrothorn just got 2-hit KO'd almost. So Mamoswine, he did a pretty good job. Took care of the Dragon check. Or he checked the Dragon, which is his entire purpose on this team. So yeah, now I'm gonna go Volt Switch, kill him off with anything, doesn't matter. Go into this Politoed because I know he's only got the Burungaru and the Jirachi left. So I wanted to see how much a Specs Hidden Power Dark would do, and it does fucking nothing. So Politoed is super garbage, but whatever. He has a good ass ability, so that warrants me to use him. Warrants. I don't even know if that's a word or if I used it right. So whatever. So now I go for the Volt Switch again, gonna bring in my Scarf Notori because that's pro, and he gets a crit, doesn't really matter. Now I'm gonna go for the Power Whip and miss, doesn't matter either because it wasn't gonna do shit either. And since he got leftovers damage when he came in, wow, he got Stealth Rock damage and I saw the leftovers, so I don't have to worry about him being Scarfed. So now I'm gonna trick him because I know he's probably the Body Slam Iron Head variant because that's what most of them are nowadays. So if I trick him Choice Scarf in, I'm pretty sure my Thundurus is going to be able to outspeed him, and I won't have to worry about him para-hexing me with Body Slam. And yeah, that's some pretty good shit because Thundurus was supposed to wreck his entire team, even though I don't actually end up sending him out because I was trying to play it safe, and I don't want Thundurus to get hurt, because yeah, he's like my last hope. If everything goes wrong, Thundurus comes out here like a boss and he starts killing shit, because Thundurus is good. So shit happens. I don't really need to explain this, it was all pretty obvious. He switched out his Jirachi because I guess he remembers I have the Thundurus. He switches moves to Ice Punch, even though I don't think that actually mattered, since I'm pretty sure I could still outspeed him even if he has Choice Scarf. But then again, I don't know his EV spread, so if he's running a decent amount of speed, he would be able to outspeed my Thundurus and then hit me with the Ice Punch. And after Stealth Rock damage, I'm not too sure if I'd be able to live that, because Thundurus is pretty frail. So now I go out to this Toxicroak, and I go over the Sword Dance once because I wanted to get +4 so I could 1-hit KO the Burungero with Ice Punch, but he freezes me. So this could have potentially cost me the game, but I do end up thawing out, so it's not really too much of a big deal. But if he did have enough speed to outspeed my Thundurus, then I had Rotom, which was going to get fucked up with Stealth Rocks. He would have lived the Stealth Rock damage, but I don't think he would have lived the Ice Punch after it. And yeah, so thankfully I do thaw out this turn, which is the turn I needed to thaw out. Sucker Punch that guy, and even at +2 I'm going to be able to kill the Burungero. And I thought I needed +4, so that's why I went for the other one. But then I couldn't take any more risks, so yeah, that's going to be the game. So comment, rate, all that shit, I'm out.